Hey, Amy.
Hey, how are
I'm okay.
you? All right, say hi.
Hi.
Who are you? It's Regan.
Hi. Hey, Two Fingers is on here. Do you see him?
I know.
Two fingers, baby, two fingers.
There he is.
Give you all a minute to get on here. Corey, Stacy,
PewDiePie.
Jody.
All right.
Shouldn't you kiddos be in bed?
You would think.
I would think. Do you guys see Corey said hi, Ashley and Matt? All right, I'll give it just another minute.
Go ahead, say hi.
Hi! Too cute. All right, so it is recording. I have a new eyeball and whatever you hear. Can you guys hear me okay?
Hear you fine, babe.
Okay, great. All right, well, I guess I will start screen sharing now and get the party started. Okay, everybody see that okie dokie?
Yep.
Okay, very good. I guess I will start. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our Monday Arete call. I am Regan Haggerty, and I'm a one-star diamond coach. Been doing this about 3.5 years, and I'm the founder of Team Desire to Inspire. I am a wife and a wife again to my awesome husband, Brian Haggerty, and we all have him to thank for this presentation. Any of you guys who have known me for a while know my presentations are usually pretty spectacular. Is that a word? That's my word. Because I don't know how to do PowerPoints and all that stuff, but he put together some really nice things for me. And I have 2 babies, Riley and Delaney, 13 and 16-year-olds who are accounting for all this white hair of mine. So I am, well, let's see, before we move on, November to Remember. If you are not registered, this is the last day for you to register. If you are a person whose goal is Success Club every month, you need to be registered to get that and to win your hat or other awesome prizes and big money for charity of your choice this month for those who are in the top sellers of the challenge pack. And remember, this month, the Double Time All Access Challenge Pack is worth 3 points for us for every one of those you sell. So you get 2 shaker cups with that, plus a hard copy of the meal plan and everything else you get with all regular Beachbody On Demand All Access Challenge Pack. So that's the one you should be getting for your challengers this month. Who doesn't want an extra Shaco cup, even if they're not doing that program? All right, and also remember that A Little Obsessed is going on this week, so give that program a try and get ready for 80-Day Obsession coming in January. Okay, so the point of our call tonight, the awesome Linda Warren sent me a video one day, or she tagged me in one on Beachbody Champions page that was running, somebody ran a sneak peek into challenge groups. And Linda said, hey, I think we should do this. I think this was on a Friday or Saturday. And by Sunday, we were planning it, and Tuesday night, we had the event. So it really doesn't take a tremendous amount of planning to put something like this on. So what we did, the original invite that I did on Facebook looked just like this. And I just said, hey, have you ever wondered what I'm talking about when I invite you to my challenge groups or an accountability group and what that looks like? And got responses from people who'd be interested in checking out what it was like. Then set up an event page. Well, I actually had set up the event page before I put out that invite. But this is just like we do our coach sneak peek, the one Corey sets up every month for us, or if you've ever done any other kind of events, you can send right to people's messenger box this invite, and they can either accept, say going, can't go, or they're interested on it. And I also posted this link underneath my invitation that people could just click on if they wanted to go as well. So easy to do and to share with your teammates. All right, and then this is basically what our presentation was. I'm just going to kind of run through it quickly with you guys and show us what we did and the information we provided that night. It took probably about a half hour. We did offer up a $50 gift card, a chance to win that for people who attended the event as a little incentive to try to get people to come. But I don't know about you guys, sometimes find those incentives don't necessarily work all that well, but sometimes they do. All right, so started off just asking the question, what are your health and fitness goals? By the time the event came around, I was so technologically frazzled. We had a lot of technical difficulties on our end that I didn't ask for people to reply in the chat box and to talk about it at all. I, at that point, didn't even know where the chat box was. But this would be a good thing to maybe get a little interaction. But I asked them just to really think about what their health and fitness goals were. And then also their biggest struggles. So just like we do when we're starting our conversations with people and doing the invites, you don't want to like jump right into recommending something to them, but get to know them and what they need a little bit. All right, so then I talked about the gift card and what they need to do to be eligible for it. They had at the end of it, we did a Google form that they had to fill out, a little survey. They had to put the code word that is at the end of the presentation on the survey so we know that they were really there and didn't just take the survey for the gift card. All right, so, well, this used to say, what is a coach? I don't know where that went, but, or what does a coach do or something like that. But went through kind of what we do. We help you hit your goals, create healthy habits that last a lifetime, follow simple meal plans, workouts for 30 minutes a day, be held accountable and feel comfortable, and stress that we're just ordinary people helping others do extraordinary things. So I went a little bit into my story first and just talked about kind of the whole presentation, or much of the presentation was our team's transformation stories. And you really want to try to pick out those pain points that you know people talk about and try to hit on those in the brief description you're giving of your transformation. So this was me, my before and afters, and just what I did, talked about the programs and the supplements and things that I used. And how did I do it? I joined the challenge groups. I've done amazing programs, drink Shakeology every day, and follow a portion control system. And then we played this video for them all to see. And I think all of you have probably seen this one. If not, you should get familiar with it. It's a wonderful one to share with your prospects. Okay? And I'm not going to play the whole thing for you guys.
Are you ready to start getting healthy? Well, this won't work.
We have that for them to watch. And then I went through and shared other awesome transformations. So hello, my coach. I'm always so proud to show off my coach. Dawn. Okay, everybody has a little bit of a different story and the different programs and everything they used. I didn't read everything that were on these slides. I just kind of hit the high points and really tried to stress a pain point if I saw one, such as time, or somebody who didn't have money but just decided to do it anyway. Carol with her fibromyalgia and being older than a lot of the challengers who join us. You know, she had every excuse: time, money, energy, too sick, too old, too tired. You know, pain points everybody has. She's a great one to talk about. Linda, pain point. She was really sick. She was kind of on death's door and in the hospital. Huge pain point for people. Okay, Grace, again, migraine sufferer. That's a big one. Tanya, she hated dragging her kids to the gym. Okay, great point to point out to people. Lourdes, big story, a lot of health issues that she has overcome doing these groups. Christy, just one hot mama who's overcome some things. So shared her story. Rita, what I loved about her is she had infertility issues. So that's a great one to share, and she's pregnant now. And also had dealt with IBS, and something that other people deal with. That hot stud right there, got to have a guy in there and showing his transformation. So then talk about what's our process. You get a challenge pack, you join a challenge group, and you get the results. And then I played this video by Carl, and I'll just play a minute of it to show you what I played. But it's just really telling you what a challenge pack is.
CEO of Beachbody. We made this video to see if Beachbody can help you achieve your goals to lead a more healthy, fulfilling life. And you know what it starts with?
I like this one. He tells you about how he hates eating healthy food, and how, if he can do it, anybody can do it. Beachbody being in business for 20 years and being the real deal, we're not going anywhere. He talks about the 30-day money-back guarantee, how a challenge group and challenge pack is the total good situation for you. So I like this one for this particular instance even better than the dark-haired girl with the bob we show everybody, or maybe a ponytail. The $160 all access challenge pack, which is a great video, but for this instance, I liked this video better. All right, and also just showing them, do you need variety? I do. I get super bored with workouts. So the all access on demand, you have everything at your fingertips. We don't want to help somebody just for 30 days. We want to help them create habits for a lifetime, and this is how we can do that. All right, and then also laid out what they get. So yes, they're spending $160 on a challenge pack, but what are they really getting? And if you've ever taken time to lay it all out, fitness programs and cooking show, I think I might have read somewhere it's up to $7,000 value now, so I might be a little antiquated here. 30 meals of Shakeology, 130 bucks. The containers, I think I might have misquoted that price, but meal plans, shopping list, what they're valued at, just everything, put it all together, $63.30 for all that, and they get it for 160 bucks. Also wanted to point out the 30-day bottom of bag guarantee, love it or leave it. And then for bonus, we had anybody who ordered a challenge pack by that Friday night, we did this on a Tuesday night, were put into another drawing for a $25 gift card. So we had the $50 gift card just for watching, $25 gift card for buying a challenge pack, entered into a drawing to win. Okay, and just also threw it out there, if you buy a challenge pack, you can also enroll as a coach. Best accountability there is. Join the awesome people in the slideshow and the team. They're always welcome. That $40 coach fee is waived if you sign up as a coach at the same time. So secret code words for them to put in on their survey. And then thank you. Look, come join our team plug. All right. So things that I would do differently. Oh, let me go back. I let them know at the end that the survey they were going to be filling out was at the event page, the invite page. And that's also where I posted the Zoom link, by the way, for them to get on the call. So things I would do differently. When I set up the event, I would make sure I put it to public. It's awful when you post a link for an event and nobody can get on it because you made it private. Facepalm. I'd be certain to send out the invites from the event individually. You have one chance to click the wrong button and send out 100 invites to 100 people all at once instead of separate messages. And believe me, people get super annoyed that they are getting 1,000,001 notifications of people either going or declining or saying, how do I get out of this group? I'm getting too many notifications. So make sure when you're inviting to events, you send them out individually. What we did, we posted this slideshow presentation in our event page the next day for people to see who missed it live. And I offered up another gift card for anybody who went and watched it after the fact and then filled out the survey with a different code word. I wouldn't bother with that again. I think it got 3 different gift cards, and people just really aren't that incentivized by that to do those things. I do a lot of run through the day before just because of technical difficulties that we had with it. Be sure that I recorded the presentation for sure. So that is really it. It's going to be easy from here on out because the presentation is all put together. The team came through and got us, you know, the information for their transformations and what they wanted to add. I formatted this off of the video that Linda had shared with me from the coach who shared her experience of the challenge group sneak peek. So, you know, really pretty easy thing to do. The person who we got the idea from, she runs free groups every month, and she finds a very good, easy way of being able to invite people to then her challenge group sneak peek. I haven't been big on free groups as of yet, have one going right now, and this could be a great next thing after that initial free group. So.
Hey, Riggs.
Yeah.
Couple of questions that have come up. How many participants did you get with the major call? How many orders did you get from the call? And also talk to them a little bit about the Google Forms.
Okay. Should I stop screen sharing now, I think?
Sure.
Okay. And I'm looking for, let's see, on the night of the call, I believe, I was so frazzled I couldn't even see who was there. Amy, do
I
you
think
have any?
we had 38 people on the call.
We did? That many?
Yeah.
Okay. We only got a total of 11 people filling out the survey. So if there were that many on the call, I had no idea. The first night, between the first night and the second day, 2 challenge packs sold. Definitely not as many as I would have liked to see, but I think we definitely planted a lot of seeds with this. And a lot of people wanted more information about challenge groups, and the ones who did do the survey about challenge groups and about Shakeology. Nobody asked for any information on the coaching opportunity. What was the other question? I don't know why I can't see the...
Also talk to them about Google Forms.
Oh, well, it was super easy to make up. I wish I would have included that in the presentation. I can definitely get a copy of it and put it in a Rete. But we just had them fill out, you know, who they are, who is the coach, who invited them, have they ever been in a challenge group before, what information would they like further from their coach, and gave them choices. It was just easy, you know, fill in the dot. But interested in a challenge group with a challenge pack, interested in Shakeology, interested in, I forget all the different choices, or not interested in anything.
An easy way to make a form. It's a very easy way to do multiple choice, true and false, fill in the blank. It's an easy way to get feedback, and the feedback was really great, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Google Forms was an excellent way to do it, and Brian set it up for me, but I even was able to edit it myself. And the answers just go to a spreadsheet. Yeah, you can click through and look at everybody's individual answers that they did, but they even put them into like pie charts to see who said what the most and that kind of thing. So it is pretty darn cool, and a good way to keep track of your challenges and what they want, and if they want to be part of the gift card drawing, they had to do it, which I thought was very clever of the girl who did this the first time. So let me pull up the chat now that I can see it. It's $7,000 now. Okay. We had a lot of people say they were interested, but didn't actually make it to the event. Oh, another thing, I don't think I made it clear enough. I should have gone on the event page live and done a couple posts telling them more how to get on the event, that it would be a Zoom call. I did it, but I don't think I did it enough, and even tagged people in it to understand it was a Zoom call and how to get on the call. I had a few people tell me they didn't know how to get on. which I thought I did a thorough job of telling them how, but they didn't. Yeah. Jody, I think it would be. if I could do it, anybody can do it pretty much. All right. Well, I don't really have a whole lot else about it. It was pretty straightforward. It didn't, it wasn't a super long event or anything. Anybody have any other questions? He does do a great job with those slides. He's awesome at it. Aw, thank you, Brittany. Yeah, it was a very, I think it was a worthwhile event. The putting out the invite to everybody at one time that I did, the second time I sent out invites was a grave mistake. Because I feel like I can't really go back and invite those people again, whereas if I sent them an individual one, it wouldn't have been so bad. So don't ever do that. If I impressed anything on you tonight when you're inviting to things through an event page, do them all separate, not as one big bulk message. All right. Anybody else have any questions? All right. Well, I'll be posting this, and you can, use this format. I think it worked pretty well. And moving forward, I think it'll be worthwhile. All right. You're welcome, you guys. Hope y'all have a super blessed, awesome evening, and you'll smile at people. All right. Bye, guys.